Hi guys, it's me, the ARCANAANGEL. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm excited. I'm a little bit more woke. Y'all know more of an afternoon. I'm in my element right now. Yeah, ready. I'm ready. I was born at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, so I imagine about this time my mama was getting ready to push. So you already know that's a message for somebody. Push. You about to get started, create something great. Okay, that's what's up. I'm doing a divine masculine, divine feminine reading. Right. What was this reading called? I think it's coming together. Is it coming together? Let's see. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Yeah, coming together like two turtle doves. Okay, like two turtle doves. Something pure, something enduring, something long lasting, something you could be devoted to. I feel like somebody has some major choices going on. So we're gonna pull. I'm gonna pull the divine masculine first. Let's just do a separate readings altogether. I'm spirit led, cornbread fed. Right, stepping into the universal energies, air, water, earth, and fire. Stepping into space. I feel like we're gonna get a lot of aces. We already been getting a lot of aces. Mm. I'm feeling like we gonna get that ace of swords or the tower or something. It came out last time, but it's some kind of truth, right? Some kind of truth. So we're gonna start with the divine masculine, of course, right? Masculine energy could be any man, any air sign, any fire sign, right? Show me what I need to see. Let me hear what I need to hear. Let me feel what I need to feel for the divine masculines and what's coming together for them. Oh, balance fell on the floor, so I'm gonna put it back up in there. So definitely pay attention. Because if you're feeling a little uneasy about a situation, you're about to get the clarity that you need. Confirmation rules the nation. Right? Confirmation rules the nation. Underlying energy. Believe and succeed. Believe that it's yours. Believe you can have it. Believe it's gonna be something you can rely on. Right? Believe that it'll be something that, yeah, definitely responsible. You responsible. Y'all will be responsible for each other. Look, 6 6 all is well. Something that's unconditional. Right? Something that's gonna create abundance. You see that DNA strand? I call that my DNA strand. Something that's gonna create. You see the blossom once they come together, right? Once you get grounded. Okay. Let's allow underline. Oh, joy and stability. Right now, why you? But look, you got joy and stability. Divine masculine, right? Definitely something coming together for you. 10 is a number of coming together, right? It's not only ending cycles, but it's starting cycles, right? The beginning, 1 and 0, the beginning of new cycles, right? Ain't no limits. That's being focused. I'm talking about this. Just being expressive, explosive, being patient, right? Spirit is calling for you to just be patient, but keep pushing. Be patient, but keep pushing, right? You gotta push. Okay. Some of y'all feeling by yourself, divine masculine, just because y'all ain't did the reaching out, or y'all waiting for the feminine energy to reach out, right? You're putting all your eggs in another basket so somebody else can bring it together for you, right? You feeling like you putting the confidence, you putting your relationships in their hands, right? And she got options. Are you sure you're the best option? Where do you measure up? Divine masculine, how you measuring up to your divine feminine? Have y'all talked about it? Is these the conversations? Because there's been some conversations that's been needing to come out, right? Stuff about what needs to change, right? What you expect. Okay, what's gonna make you happy, period. Right? Are y'all coming up on the same level? I don't think so. Cause you feeling by yourself. Or she is. If it ain't you, it's her. Right? Somebody might have a new opportunity. Big, this is the opportunity right now to heal this relationship, to get things in order. This off balance. Remember that balance card came out on the floor. Right? Divine masculine, this is an opportunity for you to step into yourself, right? For you to have some kind of power. This is an opportunity that's calling. It's a opportunity beckons. It's calling for you. It's calling for you. It's calling for you to have determination and love, determination in this partnership, allowing it to happen naturally. You see that infinite? This some long leg. We talking about two turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. Go check out those partridge in a pear tree, because the pair, that's the couple, right? It's either gonna be the separating or the coming together. This is the time. What's your real hopes? What you really hope for this? Mm, that's a lot for some underlying energy. You did have four cards that come out though, so let's see what those are. We got throat chakra, communication, about expectation. Communications about romance. Communications, drama. Some of y'all, I told y'all it's gonna be some drama. I told y'all it's gonna be some drama for some of y'all, right? Some playing around. So beware. Really decipher, really consider what you listen to, right? Really considering what you hearing. But for a lot of y'all, it's gonna be a time to transform this relationship, to heal it. You got to love 5 to the 6 to grow. Some of y'all got an opportunity to talk about growth. Where do you want it to go? Right? What you want to be responsible? Who taking out the trash and who go clean out the garden? Type shit. I'm talking about you need to have all these kind of communications. And the feminine energy, she might be having a lot to say. She cloaked in the blue, cloaked in that throat chakra. So it's gonna be up to you to be grounded and listen. Right? Be firm, but definitely communication coming in. And I feel like masculine energy used to be taking the lead. It's up to you. I told you it was gonna be up to you. In the just the underlying energy was coming up. It's up to you to take the lead, start this conversation. Stuff you want to say too, right? Instead of giving it out to her, you know some stuff too, right? It's time for you to step up and talk about those things. Talk about the home. Talk about the family. Talk about what the feminine energy mean to you, right? Time for you to step from out the shadows and put your crown on, protect your crown. Do you want it? Do you want to continue suffering, or do you want to take control and end this thing, complete this cycle, right? Because doing this, feeling sad and isolated, it's you masculine energy just as much as it's her. Two separate. That's why this message is about coming together, right? She was feeling sad and alone too. Remember? She came out as alone. You coming out as sadness and isolate. You actually isolating yourself. Right. That's why it's calling you. Look, 3. feeling sad and alone, it's calling for you to take the lead, right? Take the lead over the relationship. It's gonna be up to you to make the progression. Masculine energy, that's a man, a earth sign, um or a fire sign, right? Up to you to take the lead if that's what you want. Because look, she looking somewhere else. Remember, she came up having options. How is you measuring up? Right? She weighing out her pros and her cons. She might have options. Hmm. But all that being said, the 3, the 4, and the 5, definitely something that the female energy want to say. Something. 5, 5 communication. It came out right here. She all over in the blue, or she talking about it to other people, right? Going places and talking about it, right? But she definitely feeling like she want to let go. Look how y'all holding on. Have you ever did that like as a child, spun around, hold somebody's hand and spun around, spun around, spun around? When do you decide to let go? Some of y'all slip on accident. You slip. Some of y'all slip. Some of y'all really slip and let go before the time for y'all to come together and talk to get out of this energy because won't nobody take the lead. But somebody got to take the lead. It's two men in this picture, two masculine energies. That feminine energy might have choices. Just like I said, she might have choices. But to get out of this energy, definitely have to take the lead and speak about it, talk about it. Maybe you just don't know how to say it, right? Maybe you just don't know how to say it because it's calling. It's calling. Maybe you just don't know how to go forward. So let's see. Let's put some cards on there going forward. Let's put some cards on there going forward. Which one? Let me see. Where are the throat chakra? All that other stuff, that was just issues going on with it. Hey, Benita. How you doing? I'm doing the divine masculine right now. We breaking them down like a pound. Look at us. Look at us, divine feminine, seeking the truth. You heard me? Divine masculines, we getting all up in their head space. Or you gonna let us in? That's what the question is for the divine masculine. You gonna let us in? You hear us knocking? You hear us knocking? You hear us knocking? Or you go embrace that? Embrace it? Embrace us? It looks like some of y'all want to receive. Look, both of them, they arms is out seeking a higher power. Okay, divine masculine. Seek the higher power. 3, 3. Yes, being brave, divine masculine. Spirit's calling for you to be brave, be courage. I know you brave and you courageous, but we talking about talking to this divine feminine that got so much to say back. Can you hold your ground? Can you stand your footing? Can you hold your own against your divine feminine? Or you gonna be scared and go in the background and let somebody else get what you deserve, what you've been waiting for, what you deserve, period. Because right now, I feel like some of y'all, this is the opportunity to take a step back, right? Go ahead and take a step back. Be realistic. Verify some stuff, right? Write it down. Write all your thoughts down. Get it. Write your beliefs, your hopes, so you don't forget it. Because when you get in front of this person, when you get in front of this divine feminine, she got a lot to say. She got a lot to say, right? So divine masculine, so that you can be straight what you perceive things, or write it down. Take a picture, right? So you don't be confused. 3 to 4 to the 3, step back one time to see how you really feel, how you really identifying with the situation. Hey Tasha. Thank you. I was trying to make it merry and bright. We winding down to the season. Or maybe it's just this whole communication. Maybe that's why, because communication is coming out like it's about to be some talking going on, some strong between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Right? If the divine masculine, the man, the earth sign, or the fire sign, if they take the lead, right? And I am a air sign too. You see him cloaked in the blue. Got a lot to say. It's time to say what needs to be said. It's time to do what needs to be done. You see that earth energy in that card. That's action. That's work. Putting in the work. It's time for action. Time for some action. Tasha, I think this is my time of day right here because yeah, I feel woke right now. I feel woke. So I'm gonna clarify some of this divine masculine energy. I love this my divine masculine deck. Anybody that's gotten a personal reading, this is the deck that I don't know why, but this is the deck that that picks up a lot of my divine masculine energy, right? So let us know how he feel, what he feel, how he thinking about us, all of that, right? So let's see, cause something coming together, love, homes, families, you right? We talking about two turtle doves. We talking about some enduring love, having faith, something lasting. You see that DNA strand? You can't just get rid of that. That's embedded. It's a faithful love. Something you can learn from. Something you can teach other people. You know what I'm saying? That'll be the old people. This will be something that you'll be able to teach the young people coming up. Type love, divine masculine. Okay, I like it, and I really love the fact that it's in order: 3, 4, 5, and 6. Right? Man, if this ain't divine timing, I don't know what is. Third card is the timing card, probably in the next 3 days, 3 to 5 days. You just be able to really take the lead, take the step, and talk about them things. Both of y'all. It's a serious conversation coming up in the next 3 to 5 days, yeah. Right now, everything is out of order. Right now, you got the 5, then the 4, then the 3. Right? It was going downward, but then it jumped back up to the 6. I feel like the things that's on y'all mind, divine masculine, that y'all about to get. Look, 2 of Cups underlying energy. I feel like it's about to come together, dude. That it ain't no feeling like it's too many facts to be fiction, right? 2 of Cups. That's the same feeling, right? Having something you can love, something that's going to be peaceful, and so having a partner that's going to be trustworthy, you being trustworthy, right? Something natural that just kind of happen and come together, like y'all just bump into each other or something, right? Like not even expecting, like friends first. Look, they young and they old. Meeting now and coming together and having something long lasting. I'm hearing like 40 years. Okay. This one for the long run, man. This the one, y'all. This the one. Divine masculine. When you choose, to take the lead after you just stepped back and thought about it and thought that all that you could think, all the things that you could think. I'm hearing like 40 years. It might take a few years to get it together, right? Because you got to line some stuff up, balance some stuff out. Remember, you feeling a little bit out balanced. You're not for sure. You still got to step up, right? But we talking about a 40 year. We talking about decades, and we've been getting that. We've been getting that legacy stuff up in the reasons. Y'all knew. Y'all need to go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell so you don't miss your messages, because you don't want to miss a romance like this. You don't want to miss a romance like this, right? And if you just started watching, I encourage you to go back from the beginning because it's a journey. Remember, this has been a journey, a love journey. Divine masculine coming at, coming at, coming out strong. You hear me? Hey, lovely, how you doing? The divine masculine coming out strong, y'all. Look, these cards flying out. Look, 5 of Wands. You versus you. What's gonna make you feel free? Are you ready to take the risk, and are you ready to experience something new? Right. You ready to leave all that stuff behind for that partner that you've been waiting? Look at her. She praying. She's doing her affirmations. This is a spiritual partnership. Whoever you're going towards, whatever feminine energy that you're going towards, remember feminine energies is a female, could be a Cancer, could be an earth sign, but wherever you're going, they in they moon energy, they really thinking, but they not doing no investigative work, stalking. They in their word, they in the spirit, right? They being realistic about the situation. Are you ready to go get it? Yeah, you ready to take the lead? Divine masculine and go on and leave all the conflict and drama behind. Start a new love affair. Oh, something with passion and love. You got cups and wands. Ain't no communication yet though. Remember, and it's she in blue. She waiting. She waiting for you to step up. Remember, I told you she got a lot to say. Probably done said a lot already. Divine masculine, you've been holding it in. It's time for you to let it out. She's waiting. She waiting to have this conversation. You still trying to balance it out, trying to see how it's go work out, how it's go be stable for you. Probably trying to get your money in order, right? Remember, you came out as unbalanced, right? And it could be your finances, right? It could be your house and your car. It's a whole bunch of factors, right? They could be stopping you. Just not having no trust, no faith in yourself, right? Not letting the real you show up, not having no courage, not being um how do you say, not being optimistic. This is you not being optimistic. You, I don't know. Should I? Shouldn't I? I could. I didn't see the masculine energy juggling partners. I seen a whole lot of. Did I see? No, I didn't see the masculine energy juggling partners. Let's see, we're gonna keep pulling these cards, but this just fell out. Like, are you ready to leave the drama and the plan behind and start a new love affair? Some sensual. That's that's leaving to go and get your wish fulfillment. Or can you do that? Can you step up divine masculine? Can you take the lead? Can you talk about can you do it? Oh, of course, lovely. Most definitely. After I'm on divine masculine now, then we'll do divine feminine, then definitely I'll pull your card. I will. I'm here for it. Take the lead. Overtake the lead. The Hierophant and the Ten of Swords came out. Wow, this is something that's happening like right on time. The Ten of Swords is like you would be taking the lead like in the nick of time. Remember, it came out that your divine feminine was on the way out, looking other places, doing the pros and cons, doing the works like she through. Look, that's Ten Swords in the divine feminine, right? Hopes and dreams. Are you gonna take the lead and take it there? Right, the worst times being over to something new, something like I said, spiritual coming together. This is coming together, joining together for a new experience. Right. This is a change in the atmosphere. Divine Masculine, you've been bored, but you've been bored because of you. She got so much to say. Like I said, I don't even know if you was listening, but take the lead. Pages or messengers, remember, it's something that you need to be saying. Quit acting immature. No immature communications. This is something that if you're willing to move forward, you can have victory and success. Victory and success. Look, 10 cups. 40 years. 40-year relationship. 40 years. Give us something else, Spirit. Over this, take the lead in this conversation. How do we start? How should they start the conversation? How do they need to go in? How do they need to go in? Divine Masculine. How do they need to approach? What's the approach they need to take towards the Divine Feminine? Quit keeping records. Somebody need to quit keeping records. Whatever you do, don't bring up no old stuff, please. Look, be patient. She comes up as unbothered, right? Those two pentacles that you need to balance out, right? Quit retreating. Be patient. Can't hold no more secrets, right? Too many secrets, Divine Masculine. Too many unsaid things, right? And I don't see anything bad right now. We can clarify, but right now this is just waiting too long, right? Waiting too long to where she done got comfortable, right? She done spent so much time alone. She done got comfortable. You almost done overthought this, right? It's time to make a love offering. You need to go in with compassion. You need to go in definitely with the truth. Maybe with some fresh flowers, some fresh fruit, something. But you need to go in with intentions of leaving the old behind and starting something new. Definitely. She don't want to hear nothing about the past. She only interested in that new. Oh, and that new with the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and Ten of Pentacles. If you go in with a manifestor mindset, being confident, knowing that you have all the tools you need, right? Masculine energy. The Magician, that's balance. That's balancing everything. You got 10, 10, you reach your potential, like you finally ready. Time to take that action. Take the lead. Go in. Maybe pick the right song to have planned. Right, write it out. Like I said, write it out. Write out your plan. Right, write a poem. I know it sounds risky, but I ask what should be the approach that the Divine Masculine take to approach the feminine to talk about this so he don't miss what's ordained, right? The Divine Masculine that want to come together with a mate that actually want to make it official, right? If it's official, they actually want to take it to another level, upgrade, right? Write it down, sing a song, right? Take some fresh flowers, right? Let them know that you're there for the healing, that you came for something new, something fresh. We ain't talking about that old stuff. You know what I'm saying? We ain't dwelling on nothing. Oh, I want you to see all these pinnacles. We're talking about 40 years, 4 generations, or two. Look at all those pinnacles. How many pinnacles? 20? At least 2 generations? 25, 28? That's 10, 30 three generations, 30 pinnacles. Something like that. Y'all know I'm a hairstylist. Well, here's one more. A stable alpha, right? Something pure. This that turtle dove right here. When you go in, you just be firm but fair. Be firm but loving, right? Right? Be the student. Listen, don't forget to stay grounded. Don't forget when she talking, you don't forget to listen, right? A healthy conversation go both ways. That's why you got to stand up and say your part. She done said so much. It's your time to counter. It's your time to counter. How do you go in? You go in stable. You go in firm. You go in being a master magician, manifested. This magician, he get what he want. That masculine energy, he get what he want. Maybe some kind of movement. Maybe it need to be some swift movement. The Knight of Cups is in and out, right? It's for he moves swift. Maybe you need to let her know you came to stay this time, right? You got cups, wands. You have everything but communication out here. Yeah, definitely time to talk. Definitely time to talk. You have no swords out here at all. None. No swords. Right? You definitely have stood back. Definitely have isolated yourself from even talking to your divine feminine. That's not what's up. Look, that's you have withdrawn. This is like hermit mode for sure. Like this is like no communication. Mm. Let me get some more. I'm gonna pour some more on this because this is like it got me in a like you can't withdraw and expect results. That's why spirit is saying definitely it's time for you to take the lead. Look, it's time for you to talk about it. 4 to the 5, right? Come up out of sadness and isolation. Come up out of hermit mode. 3, 4, 5 to the 6. That's how this is gonna come together. Remember, divine masculine could be any man, any air sign, or any fire sign. So let's get some more. How did this come out? It came out as talk and take the lead in communication, come up out of isolation. Let's get something on this sadness and isolation. It is a time to protect, right? The full moon is coming up. The actually between the 16th and the 19th, right? And I told you 3 to 5 days this conversation is coming. If I can't believe a tower ain't came out, but judgment did. Right. So judgment is something that you can do on your own at this moment. It's still in your hand. It's still in your hands. Spirit don't have to come out like a lightning bug and make it right. You still can make this right. You still have control of the wheel right now. Right. You got it. 4 plus 5, that's 9. That's all about I told you somebody's in hermit mode. That's all about um communication, karma. That's what the injury. This is what you inflict on yourself, right? This is all your secrets needing to come out. And secrets don't always be bad. Secrets just mean something you ain't told nobody or felt like that you could tell anybody, right? But if you had this conversation, this gonna be something that expands your purpose. This gonna be growth. Look, growth. I told you earlier, growth on both sides, though, not just for you, but for your partner too. So let me pull something for the divine masculine on sadness and isolation. Tell me what I need to see about that. Let me hear what I need to hear about that. You being in hermit mode. It's time to come out. You can't stay in hermit mode forever. Can't stay in hermit mode forever. Give me something, please. Show me what I need to see for sadness and isolation. Something about collaborations, being a team player, being determined. Mm, told you. In your thoughts. In your thoughts. Another 9. In your thoughts. 999. It's time to step up. This 999 man, it's time for you to step up. It's time for you to take the lead. Yeah, you've been patient for long enough. You've been enduring for long enough. You done set solid foundations. You got plans. It's time for you to walk into it. Right. It's time for you to enjoy your you can't hesitate at this moment. Right. It's time for something magical, what I heard. Okay. Something magical. So why are you doubting yourself? It's like it's something that you feel like you thought it was gonna be one way, right? But it transitioned, like it changed, right? But this is something long term. Nines is something long term. Let's see, give us something on this sadness and isolation, please. Please, please, please. Some of y'all done moved out the house, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, right? Some of y'all just reflecting on how it make you look, how your image, how whatever you've been going through in this relationship, in this household, y'all definitely wondering what others think, right? Definitely wondering what others thinking about the situation. And here's the wheel. I told you, karma, what you're gonna create for yourself. What you're gonna create for yourself. The wheel of fortune. Fortunate, right? This is a fortunate opportunity for you, right? You isolated yourself and you got the in your head about not being there or not showing up or it's not coming together how you thought it was going to come together, right? But now you have a fortunate opportunity to step up and do something about it, and all this stuff communication, right? All you have to do is be motivated to get what you want. You've been putting in investments, right? You've been investing time, right? I feel like if you don't have this conversation in the next 3 to 5 days, you don't have this conversation in the next 3 to 5 days, it's gonna be out of your hand. That's another 10. It's like spirit is saying he gonna come in and stop this cycle, right? He gonna come in and stop this cycle, right? Ain't nobody got time for that, spirit. You've been too good. You've been patient. You've been working. You've been planning. You've been enduring. You've been doing what you're supposed to be doing. You've been trapped. Some of y'all been traveling. Some of y'all been exposing yourself to new ideas, new things, but definitely building a solid foundation. You done reached your potential to have everything that spirit wants you to have. You done reached the potential for abundance. Like you've been manifesting. Like you've been doing your thing. Like you've been might have been in hermit mode, but your mind, you know what I'm saying? That's why spirit got to get this off your mind. Yeah, and he giving you the opportunity to do it before he got to come in and wreak shop, right? Hoping that you see clearly now. The sun is out here right after judgment. I told you, a fortunate time. This is a good change. When you see judgment, you damn sure want the sun to come in, right? But the sun is all about leadership, taking the lead. Look at that little boy approaching her. He's approaching her. It's time for that masculine energy to approach his divine feminine. She just waiting still. Yeah, yeah. He been wanting it. You been ready for a good time. It's like here it is. I told you something magical, something awesome. It's gonna come with, but it's gonna take communication though. It's gonna take clear with that sun, clear communication, setting clear boundaries, letting them know clearly what you want, letting them know saying what needs to be said, doing what needs to be done, being understanding, right? Let them know that you want to protect what you have started financially. You want to preserve your friends and your family's relationships, that you want to restore emotional health, right? You don't want to have to cut nobody off. Your feminine might be a little unapproachable right now, but the Queen of Swords, like she just seems unapproachable. Like you can approach her, but make sure that you spitting straight facts. Make sure you're telling the truth. She's gonna know it. The Queen of Swords is very spiritual, very intellectual. She is balanced mentally and spiritually, physically and spiritually. So when you go into her, right? When you go into her, she already got so much she want to say. She might want to insist, like she might insist that she speak first. Remember, stay grounded. There she is in all that blue again. Stay grounded. She got a lot to say. If you want this, just listen. Just listen. You know what I'm saying? Underlying energy, Page of Swords. Not knowing everything, but still getting ready to start. Like I said, this is something maybe you should start communicating early in the day with the Page of Swords. Start out early. Don't wait till the afternoon, right? Catch her while she having her coffee, right? Now, Shy Alpha, are you sure you want that twin flame? Cause think about that movie that Will Smith played in with that white girl when they was like superheroes, Hitchcock, right? Do you sure you want your twin flame, or would you like a soulful connection, a soulmate connection, right? Something that you could be this love at first sight, this divine, right? Because a twin flame connection, it's not always good. Twin flames sometimes thrive when they're apart, but the tie be so strong, right? The connection so strong, but then when you get together, there is it don't come out together. Like it's like y'all be doing good, vibrating high, like you vibrating high, but you vibrate as soon as you get together, you like, psh, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole crack collision course, right? And some of y'all can't start a vibe until you get together, right? But then usually you start vibing so good together and get your momentum up, somebody shoot off. You know what I'm saying? That twin flame stuff is kind of like almost for the birds. You know what I'm saying? Almost. You know what I'm saying? Because it feels so good though. It do feel good though. You know what I'm saying? It do feel good. Let me pull. I'm gonna get some moon oracle. Remember, 3 to 5 days. I'm gonna get a romance and I'm gonna get an overall. One more card for the one more. This the last round. This the last go round for you, divine masculines. Let's go, divine masculines. What else do you have for the divine masculine? Look at the bigger picture. I love that. And balance your spirituality and your practicality. Be practical, right? You about to be linked up with the invisible plan, but be realistic, right? Really analyze what you want to say, what you want to achieve. A time to prepare, right? This is a time to prepare. Look at the bigger picture, right? What you need to clean up before you have this. If you get off course, if you don't take the opportunity, nothing's gonna come of this. But if you stay focused and stay determined, you can have a new romantic cycle for sure. Okay, Sha, I'm gonna do a career reading for you. Just let me get done with this divine masculine and this divine feminine reading, and of course I'm gonna pull your card. Yeah, Benita, have you subscribed? Because I don't pull cards until the end of the collective reading. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from what you think. And look, somebody's unrequited. I told you that feminine energy is already looking. Look, She looking out to the side. You need to step it up if you're gonna have it. If you want your relationship to have a chance, you gotta focus. I think you need to put your woman first. That's what Jaheen say. Oh, okay, good, Benita. Yeah, I do the pull your card, but I'll pull it after I get out the middle. You know, spirit led cornbread feeds. I have to do what the spirit of God lead me for the collective, and then I stay on here all day talking to you. Y'all know. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for giving me my thumbs up. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for emailing. Thank you for Cashapp. I mean, y'all been showing support. The channel been growing. We getting ready to move into our new station, our new sanctuary. I'm excited. Ooh, true offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns with the love. Tell you that conversation you've been avoiding. Look at that dark. That's a bird. Bird's communication, right? That conversation you've been avoiding, right? Because you think it's gonna hurt so bad, right? So you just literally done took a step back, right? It's time to have it. It can be something to give you true love towards true love. What I've been telling you, divine masculine, stay grounded. Stay grounded. Didn't I tell you when she be talking, just listen, let her pour her little heart out, right? Stay grounded. Rooted and grounded with their communication. Even if you got to stay there, just stir off into space. Well, you got to make some kind of eye contact for sure. But definitely listen so you can really think about what she's saying, right? You already have your stuff wrote down, right? You already have in your mind what you was going to say, how you want to say it. You've been going over and over and over. Like, we encourage you to get your songs together, get your poems together, get your fruit and your veggies, and maybe invite her to a meal, right? A breakfast, a early morning break when the birds is singing, right? When everything just waking up, right? To stay grounded, right? Have courage. I don't know why the conversation is bringing you so much anxiety. That's something that the divine feminine needs to work on. I'm be praying for y'all about that because this conversation is bringing you so much anxiety to have. Right? Something needs to change though. Radical acceptance, period. Oh, thank you. Just a little something I did for the holidays. You know, make it a little cheerful. That's for Divine Masculine. Divine Masculines, y'all had a pretty good reading. I know Spirit seemed like he kind of got on y'all, though. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you can do it, right? I know some of y'all was asking, I think it was Shy, was like, where is she at? Where is she at? So I said that I would pull, let me see. Oh, let me get out my zero in on their ass dick. Let's zero in on, I'm just to call out maybe um some attributes that could be associated with them, and then you'll know who they are, and then you'll know who you should be approaching. Look, the possibilities, the fool, right? Divine masculine. You want to know where to start, who to start with? Let's see, Spirit, give us a little bit more information. Some of y'all know who you with, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all don't. Some of y'all told you it was a decision out there that needed to be made. Justice. I think justice is Libra energy, but it definitely has something to do with the law, have something to do with health, have something to do with fitness. Um, and it still depends on your actions. All possibilities, your actions. Right. Who else? Who else? Okay, look, the ring. We said it was gonna be something long lasting and stable, right? Something that you're gonna have to initiate. The dragon, you gonna have to be the one to add the passion to make it work. The molecules, the DNA together, whatever it was, right? You the one that's gonna have to step out and have courage to get what you want. Okay. We got the death card dissolving these issues. The death card is Scorpio energy, right? So we got Libra, we got Scorpio out here so far, right? People in healthcare, people in law, right? People that take care of themselves, right? Somebody that's definitely into fitness, right? We got somebody that could actually work in the funeral business, in the insurance business. They could be a counselor, right? Specifically a substance abuse counselor, or they might know how to counsel. This might come up in the conversations, right? Maybe somebody that overcame it, right? And then we have the Emperor, Aries energy. Somebody that's in management, somebody that's in government, somebody that's self-employed, somebody that is just beautiful. They hear you love their face type stuff, right? Somebody might be a little different, might be a little raspy, right? But definitely something that can grow. Emperor, if you take the lead. I hope that helped you. Sha, I hope that gave you somewhere to start looking. Look, somebody get that ring too. Oh, sure. That's for y'all divine masculines. So I hope y'all take heed and get what you deserve. Divine feminine, y'all ready for y'all reading? Y'all ready for y'all's reading? Divine feminine, let's see. I hope y'all don't last as long as divine masculine read. I don't know what that was. Like y'all do. When I said spirit want to get it off your mind, he's trying to get it off your mind. Like y'all masculine energies, and remember, it's not just a man; it's air signs as well as fire signs. So you got to see where you fit. Are you coming out? What energy you coming out under? You know what I'm saying? You know your situation. And then you can always go and definitely check out their you versus you reading, those soul ties, soulmate, twin flames readings that I just added. Definitely go check those out, right? I'm just kind of rearranging the issue. We don't want no lingering stuff from the divine masculine coming out, because then y'all will swear it's fixed. And this is real. I'm spirit led, cornbread fed. How can you tell a true prophet? Does anybody know how you could tell a true prophet? Oh, this the trash, man. They taking out divine feminine. Y'all taking out the trash. Y'all getting rid of the trash, divine feminine. Okay. Now you can tell a true prophet is by whatever they say come true. That's the only way you gonna know if it come to pass. Divine feminine. This is too much. I'm gonna take them. Observation. Y'all looking. Y'all got your eyes set. Y'all looking from all angles. Divine feminine is a woman. It's an earth sign or it's a water sign. I'm talking about y'all looking from all angles. All angles. Y'all got. I'm gonna leave them just like this too, cause I know y'all sat here and saw me go through all these cards, rearrange. Y'all saw me do it with your own eyes, right? And look at all these cards that came out. Well, we go look at them. As soon as let me get them lined up. Let me get them lined up. Is this a lot of? Let me see what I noticed first. First, I noticed these eights and these fives. Definitely some changes going on. Definitely something coming together. Definitely something coming together. Oh, this is what I love. Look at that. Divine masculine, divine feminine finally looking at each other. Finally, finally, it happened to me. Hey, finally coming together. If that's not the definition of coming together, I don't know. And like I said, look, those fives and those eights, being free to take this chance, being free to experience this love, right? Mm, I kind of like that. Being successful. Feminine, feminine energy. Okay, first you got simply love. Simply love your masculine energy, right? I feel like the masculine energy learning a lot from you, learning a lot about themselves, some kind of time done passed, right? But I feel like the divine masculine definitely ready to make an offer, right? Look, something fresh, offering a young version of themselves when it was fun, like coming in, right? Somebody gonna be calling you or communicating for sure, right? But they're gonna be doing it from the heart. They're gonna be doing it from the heart. Look, his chest, that's a white, the sun is shining. I'm talking about this is your divine masculine taking the lead, trying to fix problems that they see. Okay. I told you giving, making an offer. They ready to end this cycle. Right. They hoping, look, they know that your heart been broke. They heart been broke. They hoping for things to change. Somebody got arthritis. Somebody might got a little touch of author, right? But they're gonna come in and they gonna be feeling so good. Please don't break them down, right? Some of y'all masculine gonna come in and tell y'all that they just don't even want to do it no more. Like they tired. Some of them is like, I'm taking the kids and everything, and I'm out. Right, moving on. Right, is he coming towards you or is he leaving you? Right, your prayers and your affirmations, are they calling them in or they sending them away? Right, because he ready to move on. Masculine energy, ready to move on. Divine feminine, is your prayers and your affirmations calling him in or pushing him away? Right. Some of y'all divine feminines is just a little too quick, a little too fast for the divine masculine. Right? You ain't holding no, you ain't keeping no mystery to yourself. You letting it all hang at per se. And some of y'all divine feminists is just being too closed in. He don't know nothing about you. You won't even open yourself up. Right? You won't even talk about relationships. And that's really what your divine masculine, that's really what he wanna offer. He really wanna offer a stable love. And some of y'all just so closed off, he taking action to do something else. Right? You so busy trying to protect your peace and your harmony, right? Minding your business, which is a good thing, but you ain't letting love in. Right? It's a two-way street. Divine feminine said, reach out. If you don't reach out, they're gonna reach out. Right? You did what you put out. Right? Lessons trying to get through. Right? When they reach out to you, be honest. Be honest, because I already done told the divine masculine that you lining them up. You got other options, right? This card came out in the divine masculine. Have other options, other opportunities, right? You measuring them up. Somebody is trying to see if they gonna be, or she, divine feminine, she or the water sign or the earth sign is trying to see where you measure up. Look how she holding her hand. Is this gonna be enough? Right? That's why she thinking. Divine feminine definitely thinking. When this masculine energy reach out to you, divine feminine, are you gonna be truthful? Right? Or you gonna send them on their way because they just ain't making enough? Like that's not what you believe. You really don't think it'll happen. Maybe they haven't showed enough spiritual growth for you. Or maybe it's just karma. They had you waiting and playing with you so long, and now that you got power, you stepping into your power. It's too many facts to be fiction. You go give him the boot. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. What you calling in? What you creating? Look, somebody definitely in control of a fire sign right there. Some fire sign is wrapped up and all the way entangled. Your feminine energy got you in the palm of their hand. But what are they creating? Some of y'all's divine feminines is doing rituals. I'm talking to a specific fire sign right now. But some of you divine feminines is doing a ritual on a fire sign, right? To try to make it grow. I'm not gonna say that's good. I'm not gonna say that's bad. Just remember, you reap what you sow. Remember, whatever laws that you follow, is that how you want to bind somebody to you? Your dreams, your affirmations is calling somebody. It's time for you to make a firm decision, divine feminine. Like you, not you. That's why I don't classify myself as no witch because it's your decision. God gave us free will, right? But some divine feminines out here trying to manipulate the situation. I just gotta read the cards. I'm sorry. I know y'all don't want to hear that. I know y'all don't like to hear about that spell casting and stuff, but it's real, right? But you feeling alone. But I'm telling you, divine feminine, you're creating that with your thoughts. 777 keeps coming up. It's like you need to evolve spiritually. Look, change your focus. You focus on the wrong thing. You focus on leaving instead of making it right. You focus on all the wrong, all the bad stuff they did to you, all the cheating and lying and everything they done did, all the karmic cycles they had you in. You need to, spirit is saying, divine feminine, you need to change your focus. Some of y'all doing spirit spell work and manifesting the wrong things, trying to control the situation. You need to change your focus. Some of y'all feeling so left alone, so isolated, so deserted, like, oh, how could he do that to me? You need to change your focus. Right, and focus on what's gonna really bring success and what's gonna really bring growth and what's gonna really bring life up out of your divine masculine. Right, how many fives is that? It's two fives out here. That's calling for you to be open, be open minded. Right, it's calling for you to stay focused on the real thing though, not on this stuff that you manipulate, right? Change your focus from this, right, to the real issue. How do he really look? How do he really measure up? Right? It's a time to be realistic about what you really want, what you really want to achieve. It's time to clean up your thoughts, divine feminine. Right? If you want to see, we about to start seeing manifestation. And I was gonna say on the 20th, 12/20, you about to start seeing a manifestation, a demonstration of what you've been manifesting, right? You about to see it by what your actions, whatever you get, is because of what you created, right? And you're gonna have to have radical acceptance. Some of y'all gonna be by y'all step. I'm telling you, your divine masculine ain't trying to put up with it no longer. Man, his reading was the bomb, right? Divine masculine coming out successful. And look, 2 8s. Your divine masculine is coming out, preparing. He preparing for an ending, right? It's like he preparing for an ending, but he's still not giving up. It's all on you. So remember, what you get on the 20th, on the 21st, is what you created. It's what you created, divine, on the 20th. When is the 20th? In about 8 days? What's 8 days from now? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22? Yeah. From the 20th to the 22nd. Some of y'all go take a loss, baby. I'm sorry. You're going to have to radically accept it. You're going to have to just accept it, that what you did, what you was doing got you like this. You keeping your options open, right? Got you like this. You being closed off and not accepting, right? Got you like this. Remember, you're creating it. The offer is coming. The offer is coming. So you either gonna come together, right? You can't come together. That's what this reading is about, right? You can definitely come together. Or you could decide to just move on. And I want you to notice that the divine masculine and the divine feminine, he's coming out as the 8, she coming out as the 5, right? Yeah. And then you can either come together or come apart. Still the same thing. He coming out as the 8, she coming out as the 5. So I'm gonna pull some cards on these situations because this is what you creating. This is what you're creating. And when they start reaching out to you, you want to know what to do or how to feel. Or you want to know if you seeing is correct, right? 10, 20, 30, 30, 30. You want to see it closer. Look. Get a closer look. Look. From behind, get a closer look. 30, 20 vision. You need to see something closer. I did a video on 30, 20. So let's get some stuff. We got divine feminines and divine masculines going. They separate. We got divine feminines with options at you, right? But I feel like it's only one that you really want to be with. Somebody you've been with for a while. So let me get my divine feminine. I use this. Anybody that's got in a personal already know that I always use this deck for my divine feminine energy. Right, that feminine energy gonna come out so strong, so sensual. So we're gonna get some information. First, we're gonna let the spirit just let the cards fall because they may let me see what I need to see. Let me hear what I need to hear. Let me feel what I need to feel for the divine feminine. Underlying energy. Divine feminine, you coming out as the wounded warrior. You done been through a lot of stuff. Some self-inflicted wounds, some stuff that you done did to yourself, right? You stable. You done build foundations. You done been doing what you need to do. You somebody that has been generous as much to other people as they have been to you, right? I feel like a lot of you feminine energies is still looking at the past, though. That could be with this reaching out, right? Still talking to your ex, right? Still tied in, that soul tied to that past. My nose is itching. I put what the nose itching meant. Somebody's definitely thinking of you, divine feminine. Or you thinking about somebody, right? I feel like y'all both thinking about, I feel like you're mirroring each other, right? But you got the page of wands that came out. Somebody done been hurt for real. Look, this is my my yeah on the dog ass, fresh on the dog ass right here. It's your ass, Mr. Postman. right? This is not moving forward, not being open. This is you, divine feminine, not being open, right? When this come in, are you gonna still be closed off? Are you still gonna be acting immature, like you don't want to talk about it? Page of Wands. That's any fire sign. Divine feminine, of course. That's a woman, a water sign, or a earth sign, right? Are you gonna be open, divine feminine? Because it show flew out over share the love, right? Feel like a lot of y'all just what was it? A lot of y'all being closed off. Yeah, you got the hangman in reverse. Like I feel like you're receiving the knowledge, receiving the information that you need, right? The hangman usually is like this when you have to see something from a new perspective, right? When you get that spiritual enlightenment, it's coming out in the reverse. So either you need to look at something from a new perspective or you got it, right? Some of y'all was dealing with an abusive partner, right? And some of y'all have literally lost a partner, like they're deceased, right? Y'all just getting back to yourself, getting grounded, like no longer wanting to stay there. But feeling alone, that's why I say definitely some of y'all may have lost a partner because it crossed feeling alone and reaching out, right? Time to finally step out, right? Time to finally express yourself. Definitely, I see the 3-3, so definitely something spiritual that changed the game. Something happened that changed the game. Something happened that changed the game. Give me something on this hangman, please. Give me something on this hangman, please. Give me something on this hangman. Just still definitely in a major in a thinking energy. We got the 6 of Wands underlying energy in reverse. Not feeling victorious. Not moving forward. And I'm gonna change it back. Of course, I don't know. I picked it up like that, but definitely 6-6. Something that you know within yourself, divine feminine, right? Something still not clear to you. Let's say that. Even though everything is well, even though um this is an unconditional love, it's still something that just don't sit right with you at this moment, divine feminine. But these 2 6s is calling for you to have faith, right? Look, I told you somebody manipulate, somebody got somebody eating out the palm of their hand, right? And they know it. Multiple people. Somebody gonna see something though. They might not say nothing. They might not say nothing, but somebody seen something for sure. It's causing a conflict. It's causing a conflict with your partner. But right over this hangman though, wow, all these reversals, no communication, no action. These are 2 gifts. Aces are gifts from spirit, right? This is you refusing. This is you refusing to see things in a different way. This is you taking the law into your own hand instead of letting spirit give out that karmic justice. This is you handing out karmic justice, right? Mm. And then the 9 of Swords in reverse. The 9 of Swords is all about anxieties, freeing yourself from pain. It's also about travel. This is not moving forward, though. This is being stuck in your thoughts. Another 9, right? This is getting caught. This is you still caught in the past. You still entangled. You still entangled with the past. You still haven't moved forward. You still can't see the good stuff for the bad stuff. Even though y'all not speaking. Even though y'all not speaking. And the reason I say y'all not speaking, because they keep on coming. Y'all haven't, first of all, y'all haven't showed up on the same part together yet. Even in the clarifying cards, still no couple. Just this is show men and women, but this is conflict. This is fighting. This is arguments. This is this is just drama, right? This is drama, love affairs. This is everything that could be happening, right? This is when the men and the women get together. When the divine masculine and divine feminine get together, it's other people involved, other people and other people earth, multiple options, right? In this card, where the divine feminine is with the divine feminine, being authoritative, being a bitch, being a dominatrix, being dominating, right? And then you got some divine feminists that just ain't gonna give up nothing. Right? How you coming up, divine feminine? How you coming up? You know where you are, right? But definitely I see that y'all ain't cooperating at all. Like it's almost like you don't want nobody else, but y'all ain't cooperating with what you do want. Yeah, I guess. I guess, baby, I guess. I'm trying to see what y'all go do. How can we help them? How can we help her come together just what she want? Because it's some of y'all that just ain't gonna come together. And it's some of y'all it's because of what you done did. That's why Spirit is saying be ready to accept that he might just walk out from your ass. We don't always leave them. Sometimes they do leave us. They get tired too. Masculine energies get tired too. They strong, but they not crazy. I'm picky, but I'm not crazy. 4 of Wands. 3 to the 4. Okay, now. Okay, it's time to get some things in order. Right? It's time. If you want this, it's time to be determined. Look, and quit taking stuff into your own hands because you don't know. You don't know all the answers. You ain't divine feminine. You is not God. You not God. This is you reaping what you sow. Because this is a divine feminine reading, right? And divine feminine, that's the portal. Ain't number women in there, right? This is you need to probably go a little bit deeper, right? Be a little bit more realistic about the role that you play. Divine feminine, of course, is any woman, it's any earth sign or any water sign, right? But yeah, this is being honest, being realistic about the role that you play, right? Verifying stuff, waiting, holding up until you realize what it is you really want, right? What you really trying to protect. Are you trying to preserve it? Are you trying to restore it? Are you trying to be done with it? What dream do you really want to follow? Right? What dream do you really want to follow? You got the 4 of Wands. Right? Y'all done been through a lot. Y'all done been, look, this is my, y'all done been broke up. Look, this is my karmic cycles. Y'all done did it over and over and over and over. Right? Y'all done been together, been together, broke up, make up, break up, make up. Break up, make up, break up, make up. Hmm. What you creating, what you want to work on. Daydreaming and decisions. 7 to the 8. This is you taking the necessary steps to decide what you really want, what's going to be successful for you, where you want to put your effort and skills to work. Divine Feminine, your aspirations, your beliefs, your hopes, your feelings. This is Spirit trying to link you up with the invisible plan. Are you willing to do the work? Are you willing to connect? Give me something on the 8 of Pentacles. Yes, Shy, I'll do you after the Divine Feminine. Are you willing to do the work? Are you willing to cut out? Because Divine Feminine, you coming out without the extra choices. Remember, it's either a woman, a earth sign, or a water sign. But they definitely is the one that need. Are you willing to put in the work, make the effort? Look, another 8 and another 5. Mhm. Do you want your what's? Do you want to follow what's in your heart? Right. Do you want the blessings that's trying to get through? Because they trying to get through for sure. I don't know who is next because I'm still doing the collective reading, so it really don't matter who on the list, right? Because I ain't even made no list right now. You know what I'm saying? When I finish this Divine Feminine reading, whoever is here to get it when we start the list, that's how it's gonna go. So, like I said, I'll do readings, personal readings after the collective reading. That's only fair, right? Divine Feminine, you ready to put in the work? The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is here. What's motivating you? Right? What you really want to invest? Do you really want something equal? Because if this is out of your hands, right? It's out of your hands. This the Wheel of Fortune. And Divine Feminine, I'm sorry to call you out, but this is also somebody having sex with somebody just for the money too, right? So do you really want passion or do you want jewels? Do you really want to change the way things are going or do you like them just the way they are? Mm. One thing though, it went from the 5 to the 8 to the 6 and the 9. Mm. Y'all was coming out as the 5 and the 8, right? Remember? But together, y'all the 6 and the 9. Okay. Mm. The 6 and the 9. Give me some on that. Communication. Heartfelt love and communication. I told y'all, both of y'all feeling like y'all want to move on. Divine Feminine, what you gonna do? It look like this ain't nothing that's gonna come together, right? It'll be determined on this communication that you about to have in the next 3 to 5 days. Wait, 3 to 5 was maybe within the next 2 days. Within the next 2 to 5 days, be realistic. Verify situations before you just start shouting stuff out. Right? Take your time today and think and analyze how you're gonna say stuff. How you're gonna be rational. Right? This is a time Spirit is giving you to prepare. Right? To how you're gonna open up and be honest when it presents itself. This is something you've been wishing and dreaming, daydreaming about. This is the thing that you've been thinking about so long, right? So long. It's the thing that you've been thinking about so long. Give us one more go round. Okay, Spirit. Three ones. You gonna face your fears, or you gonna keep looking back? You gonna get that new boo, that new flame, or you gonna keep your options open? Study long, study wrong, right? Are you gonna? Oh, you got the Empress and the three. I was gonna say, are you gonna take control? Right? You gonna take control and get what you want, because it's depending on what you're gonna do, right? Your divine masculine, he working hard, trying to work hard to provide, trying to work hard to stay busy. People looking at him, but he ain't interacting with them. Like I said, it's like you acting like the judge. Cycle ending on that, boo boo. You got the judgment in the world. No, you got the wheel of fortune in the world. They got judgment in the world. Yeah, and the sun. And the lover's card. Yeah, it's a decision. It's a decision. What you really want. Are you ready to upgrade the relationship? Can you see things clearly? You got the sun in the upright. You had the moon in the reverse. It's time to be realistic. This is a good time to take the lead and get the relationship that you want. This is a good time to get your desires met, right? Because this somebody that's always, you are somebody divine feminine, which is a feminine energy, earth sign, water sign, or a female. You the one that's so always meeting other people's need, doing for other people, right? Now's the time to get your desires met. A time for you to have a life changing experience. It's gonna be something great and groovy. Okay, right? Came out like that, but you you gonna stay closed off. If you stay closed off and keep avoiding issues, staying in your head, not seeing things clearly, peeking out every now and then, not making yourself available, not even answering the door when they come to the door, when they come to your house, you just not even answering the door, you looking out the window. Yeah, you can't do that because he coming with communication. King of Swords. There's somebody that's he coming in aggressively wanting to talk, because he divine masculines are coming out is wanting to have a future, wanting to make something grow. You divine feminine are coming out as somebody that's indecisive, not knowing what you want, right? Spirit is saying divine feminine, you need to change your focus if you want something successful. Right? Look, you coming out as the seven of swords. The seven of swords and the tower. Some of y'all supposed to be there go that judgment. It's out of your control. Spirit is saying things about to change around here. It about to be some changes around here, divine feminists. Look. Yeah, it's about to be some changes around here. The truth about to come out. Some people about to come together. And some people about to be left out in the cold, period. You know what you're doing and what you ain't doing. But this divine feminine being left out in the cold, and this another divine feminine coming together with theirs, just like we said at the beginning. So I hope that I said something that clarified a little bit how that went for y'all. Let me get y'all little not your little, I don't know why. Definitely some Leo energy around somewhere. But let me get your oracle cards. Let's get your oracles. See what's going on. Give us a little bit more clarification for the divine feminine, please. I'm gonna start y'all with the romance oracle. Let's start with the romance oracle. Tell me what I need to see. Let me hear what I need to hear for the divine feminine. Let me feel what I need to feel. Healing family issues. Some of y'all need to heal family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents or the parent of your child, right? It's saying this This divine timing is at work in your love life. It's been worth waiting for. This situation is calling for you to have faith and trust, right? This is your soulmate, right? But addictions are affecting your romantic life. What are you addicted to? Shopping did come out earlier too. What did it come out in? Sure did. Being self-absorbed, you focusing more on shopping than you are on your relationship. Well, that's what the angel oracle said. You more interested in a new pair of shoes than what you been begging in spirit for. Wow. Show the world the real you, divine feminine. Came out in one of those shorts. I think that divine masculine, divine feminine, and it's the divine masculine, divine feminine short too. That I just uploaded. It came out at the divine feminine to show the world the real you. Show the world the real you. Be bold and make the first move. The first move don't mean the first communicative step, right? The first move is to change your right. Change your focus. Hold on to your vision. Full moon, I told you. This full moon is about to be real for divine feminines. This full moon energy is about to be real decisive for you, boo. Because there's some new romantic cycles coming in for some people. Right. Let's see anything else. Anything else out of this spirit? Nope. Just have faith in your dreams. Have faith in your dreams. Let's get a divine abundance oracle for you. Yeah. Be productive, divine feminine. Just quit having that victim mentality. Divine feminines, earth signs, water signs, or females. Y'all going around making it seem like you're the victim. No, you have to take responsibility. Spirit is saying take responsibility for your own actions in this. So some of y'all out there acting like it's you. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the signs, instincts, or the message from the inner divine. Oh, some told you somebody being detachment. What do you need to detach from? Right? What do you need to detach from? What is this? What do you need to detach from? It says, let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bound to the inner divine. You can become fluid in both. You need to detach from your self absorbed self and tap into the divine feminine. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. That do look like a Christmas star too, right? Around Christmas time, y'all go, it's about to be some changes around here, some concrete realizations around here, some Christmas surprises. Okay. Okay, I love that. Be grateful. It's a time for gratefulness and abundance. Ask for help. You on the right path, right? Spiritual awakening, freedom and self-love to get the love that you want, that you deserve, that you've been asking for. Finally, the decisions. It's some communications coming in. Have faith. Be humble. Ooh, be extraordinary. Be delusional. I mean, don't be delusional. Intention without surrender can be delusional. So if you set your intentions without surrender to the divine, yes, that will be delusional. That's so funny. That's so funny. Okay, y'all, let me get my little pen and pad. I know y'all been waiting so patiently for me to get through with that reading. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I'm telling you, everything that y'all been doing have been so divine. I recognize the divine in y'all. I do. Like I couldn't have made it this far without y'all. real. Let me see if it's anybody that want a personal reading that's still rocking with me. Drop it in the comments so I can get my pen and my pad. Who's still in the room? I'm gonna give you about 40 seconds. About 40 seconds to chime in. Other than that, after that, we out. We got places to be, people to see. Some of y'all go get some proposals that bring balance. Just stay determined, stay joyful, and stay with me till next time, y'all. I'm the Arcana Angel. See you later. Namaste.